Hello, my model building friends. It's Brian with BG Model Workshop. Back again with another update this week. We started working on the auto transport trailer, so this is going to be part B to our big rig build because we're going to be putting this behind our, let's see, that's a Kenworth, what's that, a W900? And we're going to be painting this just like the box art because I'm digging that red frame with the aluminum or steel colored superstructure going on there. And road deck and everything like that. But I do plan to do a little bit of weathering here and there because I've never seen an auto trailer this clean before unless perhaps it was freshly built. And I want ours to look like it's got a few miles on it. So let me show you what we got so far. We've been laying some keel or whatever they want to call it. This is the superstructure bit here. And I just have this pinned together. I did this last night really quickly to get an idea of what we're looking at for whether or not it's twisted. Because this whole, all of this here, everything is all one piece of styrene with a few little stringers going across, and then a mirror image of that same piece. So I was very curious to see what kind of condition this was in, because it turns out this kit's been around for quite a while. It's been produced for quite a while, and in the box art here, let's just reference that one more time. There are chrome wheels in the box art, and as a matter of fact, there is no chrome parts in this kit at all. Here's the wheels. They had that giant lug that goes on there. I cut that off for ease of use. But there's a giant lug on here that they use to dip this stuff down into the chrome treatment, and which gave us a clue, about what's going on here. But yeah, there is no chrome bits in this kit, which is fine because we probably would have ended up having to strip it anyway. But here is, scoot back here a little bit. There's a long shot of the entire trailer frame. This is the rear end. And that green mat is 18 inches from end to end. So this is far larger than I thought it was going to be. This is almost half again longer than the box. When we started working on this, I realized that right down in here, there's you see the butt joint there? This is actually a lap joint where part of this piece here sneaks in behind this forward piece here, and it's got a really great glue area, lots of surface area to glue, and whatever this particular blend of styrene is, it took the glue really well. It set up real fast, and it's pretty strong, but the actual styrene itself does feel like it's a little on the brittle side, so I'm trying my best to behave myself and not get too ham-handed with it. But the joints didn't come out very well on the bottom, so I'm filling them with a little bit of junk to try and cover that up, and then we'll sand those smooth. But speaking of filling, you see those circles? Those are all sinkholes. Yeah, we don't want to cooperate there. Those are all sink marks, and they're all along on both sides of the frame. And instead of filling and sanding every single one of those, I may just drill those out and just kind of celebrate the fact that maybe it was supposed to be molded like that in order to, forged like that, so it could help lighten the frame rail a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and drill those all out, I think, and just clean up the holes a little bit rather than try and fill and sand every single one of these guys, because not all of them are very easy to get to. But a couple of minutes with a nice slow speed drill will solve all that stuff. And for that piece right there, that's supposed to be fitting flush. But when I clamped everything together to glue it, something went wonky on me. I'm not quite sure. Either my clamp gave up, or the styrene swelled, or whatever. I don't have a cat here to blame it on, but or a ferret. But it popped. It kind of like swelled up and caused this to pop out, and I can't really fix that now. And you can see how it sits out of the kind of sticks out from underneath the decking a little bit. And I can go back and sand that smooth. But we're not going to really see it because there's going to be road decking that goes along the top of all of these pieces here. And this is one of those kits. The skill level is actually higher than the rig that we're building. We're doing a skill level 2 semi, or tractor, I should say. And that's the chassis of that there. So it's about, I'd say about half as long as the car hauler is. So this is going to be quite a display. And I do hope to have some cars to display on this. Some of my more recent, better looking builds will be displayed on this. It's definitely not going to be show quality though, because of stuff like this here where these panels don't quite match up, and there's no way I can fill that and replicate the tread plate. So I'll just live with that. But yeah, that's what we got going on there. The only trick about this kit is all the flash, since it's so old. All of these, every single one of these pieces here has a seam line all the way around it. Every single one of them. So it's just time consuming, and there's a lot of sanding and then a lot of stopping and vacuuming off my desk here because they're just getting everywhere. Every time I want to work on this trailer, I have to clean off the desk completely. You see my Mercedes 300 SL back there cowering in the corner. But here's some more erector set bits for the tail end of the truck. That's supposed to, the trailer I should say. This is the part that actually raises and lowers, so I'm doing my best job on that to make sure that that actually is functional. But what I think is also pretty sweet is that the kit comes with a bit of chain and some hose for doing all the hydraulic lines, and the chains for tying down the cars. So that's kind of a fun thing going on there. All right, so we're going to be doing some more traveling this weekend. We got to go deal with a family function in California. Another family member passed away, and we're going to go out and see some family and give out some hugs. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good weekend, and build on. Bye now.